B.LEAGUE action continues this Sunday afternoon as the defending champion Alvark Tokyo look to bounce back here today against the Ryukyu Golden Kings. Good afternoon and welcome to Okinawa City Gym, as this is the best team in the Western Conference against the two-time B.LEAGUE champions. It's Ryukyu up against Alvark Tokyo. Entering this match, Alvark Tokyo has a 10-7 slate. Ryukyu Golden Kings with a 13-4 card, best in the Western Conference. And they're playing at home. As we take a look at the respective team standings, there you can see, lording it over is Ryukyu, way above everybody else. Actually, just one win ahead of Mikawa. On the other hand, mired in the middle of their slate is Alvark Tokyo. They need a lot of catching up to do in the next couple of days. Some of the action of their previous match. A lot of these plays inside to Alex Kirk. Expect more of that to come from Alvark. Alex Kirk is a rebounding demon. He will be manning the paint for his squad. This is going to prove to be a very good matchup here. That's why we're presenting it to you. And that's why the fans have come in here in droves. They know this is going to be another classic affair between these two squads. A lot of pride. This is actually the rematch of the historic B.LEAGUE season opener, which happened on September 22, 2016. These two teams have played yesterday, December 5, and Ryukyu won that one with a score of 87-79. So some payback here for the defending champions, if possible. Look at the history of these two teams. They've played each other so many times in the past. And head-to-head, it's 8 wins for Alvark, 6 wins for Ryukyu. But you could say that Ryukyu has their number as of late. Coming off that victory yesterday. These quick turnarounds in the B.LEAGUE, of course, back-to-back games against the very same team, makes for an intriguing affair here this Sunday afternoon. As we take a look at the lineup of the visiting squad from Alvark Tokyo. Expect to dominate the minutes on the floor once again. Alex Kirk, who is averaging 29 minutes. Daiki Tanaka, national team member, is normally on the floor for about 27 minutes. Seiya Ando, another national team stalwart with 23 minutes. Joji Takeuchi normally plays 23, the same number as Kevin Jones, one of their imports. Suda Yutara is on the court for 20 minutes on average. 19 minutes for Zach Baranski. 17 minutes for Deshaun Thomas, another one of their imports. And with 15 minutes, we also have Shohei Kikuchi. The points, though, will come from Alex Kirk, who's averaging 17 a game, followed by Kevin Jones with 16. Daiki Tanaka backs them up with 11. Another 11 from Seiya Ando. So those are going to be the marked men defensively. Deshaun Thomas also with a respectable 10.4. Also coming in with 4.2 rebounds per outing for Deshaun Thomas. And now the fanfare to welcome in the Ryukyu Golden Kings. Once again, almost every minute on the floor here will be Jack Cooley, who is averaging 30 minutes per game. Dwayne Evans is on the floor almost the same at 29. Then we've got Naoki Tashiro with 22 points, 22 minutes rather. Same number of minutes as Keita Imamura. Ryukyu essentially going with a 9-man rotation. Let's take a look at the new additions to Ryukyu this season. Keita Imamura, Seiya Funyu. They came from Toyama. And we also have a new player on the floor for them this season. Yuki Mitsuhara is a power forward center from Shibuya. Kim Tilly is one of their imports. He's a center power forward from the France national squad. Well, the Golden Kings are expected to move to a new arena called the Okinawa Arena next year, spring of 2021, which has a maximum of 10,000 seating capacity, and it's touted to be the best arena with great entertainment and hospitality. We'll find out in just a few months how that stadium will look like. But the Ryukyu Golden Kings want to be able to make sure that they welcome their local fans there with win after win after win. The starting five for Ryukyu, starting out with Narito Namizato, Dwayne Evans, Naoki Tashiro, Keita Imamura, and their main man in the middle, Jack Cooley, the rebounding king. Led the league in rebounding with a 13.5 rebound average. That's going to be a good matchup between him and Alex Kirk. And you look at the point production, Dwayne Evans leads the scoring with 19 points per outing, followed by Jack Cooley with 18, 13 points for Jason Washburn, though he's not in the lineup today. 9.4 for Ryuichi Kishimoto, 9.2 for Narito Namizato, and 8 for Keita Imamura. One of the new additions, as I mentioned, this year. Just seconds away from tip-off this Sunday afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to B.LEAGUE action. It's the Ryukyu Golden Kings hosting Alvark Tokyo. Anthony Suntai here with the call. Glad you can join us. Two of the best teams in the league facing off, though Alvark has been short of their top form lately, but you know they've got the winning tradition. Back-to-back champions, and if you look at it technically speaking, since they had the best record last year, also regarded as the champions. So you could call them three-time defending champions. Starters for Alvark Tokyo, starting out with Seiya Ando, Yutara Suda, Joji Takeuchi, Daiki Tanaka, and Alex Kirk. On the other side, as we mentioned, they have Namizato, Evans, Tashiro, Imamura, and Cooley. Little change in the rotation here because normally Shuhei Kikuchi starts for Alvark Tokyo, but he's going to be coming off the bench this time for Coach Luka Pavicevic. And we're underway. Tokyo will get first crack here. They're still smarting from their loss yesterday. Alex Kirk on the outside. Step back, jumper, money. Good start there for Alex Kirk. And Tokyo on the board early. Trying to go inside, why not? Cooley's there, trying to go off glass. Doesn't work. One and done early on for the Golden Kings. Tokyo with the attack. Once again, they go to Kirk, and why not? Back-to-back baskets to start off for the big man, Alex Kirk. Why not go to your main man early? That's a good formula for success. Trying to attack the interior once again. Why not? Go to your imports. That's good defense. Getting shut down there was Dwayne Evans. Tokyo now operating on the outside. Takeuchi sends it to the wing. Shot clock's down to 5. They've got to make their move now. Do they know it? They put up a hurried jumper. It's going to miss. But an offensive rebound here. Kirk could have hoisted that, but he said he's got a brand new 14 seconds. Let's use it. Trying to go through a two-man game. Kirk will pop from the wing. Yes! All 6 points for Alvark Tokyo from Alex Kirk. It's 6-0. Good start here for Tokyo. Wanted to come up from their loss yesterday. There's going to be no trailer, but they're going to let that go. And Daiki Tanaka will finish. And it's an 8-0 blast here by Tokyo, forcing the hand of Coach Hiroki Fujita to sue for time. Two minutes gone here in the first quarter, and an exceptional start here for Alvark Tokyo, silencing this crowd early as they got off to an 8-0 blast. Let's see if the Golden Kings look for one of their two imports. They go inside to Cooley, and why not? Well drawn out play by Coach Hiroki. You knew from the get-go they wanted to go to him right away. Evans is one of the other imports, but Evans normally creates for himself. Cooley shortened that first free throw. Jack Cooley, playing center, 6'10" from the United States, 29 years old. Solid player in the middle. Finally, on the board is Ryukyu. Early pressure being shown. There's a press. And almost a steal. But Alex Kirk is going to be left inside against Cooley. Baby hook. In and out. Now they're going to walk it up. Will they look to Cooley once again? Yes, they will. Evans trying to seal inside. Doesn't get the pass. Cooley tries to barrel his way in. And a 3-second violation is going to be called, so that three-pointer by Imamura will not count. If Imamura actually just turned around and shot it with a medium range too, that would have been a better alternative. Going all the way out to 3. And Cooley got called to the 3-point. Actually, the 3-second violation inside. 3-pointer nullified. Tilly will now come in. So it's going to be Tilly and Cooley as the imports here for Ryukyu. Alex Kirk tried to seal, didn't get the pass. And once again, it's Daiki Tanaka. He's got 4 points in the ball game. And looking for one more from the free throw line. he saw suddenly Alex Kirk went to the other end, to the weak side. He said, this is now mine for the taking. That's exactly what transpired. Looking to complete a 3-point play. It's a 9-point advantage enjoyed here by visiting Alvark, Tokyo. It's now an even 10-point advantage. 3 minutes gone here in the first. What will they opt to do? You can see the defense of Alvark just trying to make sure that there's no points inside the paint, but nice squeeze in there. That's Tashiro's first basket. That cuts the lead down to 8. Getting away inside is Seiya Ando, another one of the national team players of Japan, showing us his savvy. Lead is back up to 10. A lot of experience here in this Alvark side. Nice block there by Kirk. Off and running. Seiya Ando wanted to make sure he got the foul first. Put it up. The 2 free throws coming up here. Duty foul given up by Genki. Checked out by Seiya Funyu. The new addition here for Ryukyu this season. Very quickly, Evans will return to the floor. Cooley will take a rest. That's really an early substitution here. You'd expect these imports to play a whole lot more. At least the first 6 minutes. Possibly even 7. Quick rotation being done here by Coach Fujita. I guess not happy with what the imports are showing right now. 2 free throws done. And down for Seiya Ando. He's got 4 points in the ball game, and the lead is extended to 12. This is the biggest lead of the ball game. Tilly trying to make his move. Multiple moves inside and overshoots. Daiki Tanaka will give it to, again, Ando. Jumper from the side there from number 11, Suda. Doesn't work. .5:30 remaining. 15-3 is our tally. The Golden Kings have really not been able to give their squad, their bench, and their fans too much to cheer about. Now they're asking for offense. Nice move here. And that's going to work there for Evans. Evans with his first 2 points. They're going to need more production from him. Daiki on the wing, just waiting for Ando to operate. Ando gets away inside, but it's blocked by Evans. Nice recovery by Evans. A little bit of a stare down here. Kishimoto didn't like this slight nudge. The second motion. Referee's on top of that though. Halfway through the first period, as Shota Tsuyama checks in. He's a deadly 3-point shooter. Evans operating outside, working with Tilly. We're taking it on the way. That was a fishing expedition all throughout. Just waited and baited. And he got the first personal foul there coming from Joji Takeuchi, the starting power forward. A veteran at 35 years old, standing 6'9", and he will take a breather. So essentially the starting front court for Alvark Tokyo on the bench as Takeuchi takes a seat right beside Alex Kirk. Evans with the first free throw. A little bit off to the left. Free throw is very important here for Ryukyu as they try to come back. Makes the adjustment there for the second. Cuts the lead down to 9. Operating on the outside. Tanaka. Trying to go down low. Why not? That might be a charge. Lowering the shoulders is Kevin Jones, but it's going to be called a defensive foul. Jones just trying to power his way inside. That's why initially it could have been called an offensive foul because he lowered and dipped that shoulder into the chest of the defender, but the officials gave him the benefit of the doubt. Back to live action. Nice move inside. Deshaun Johnson over there. Quick pass to Jones, but he's not able to convert. Evans trying to seal, doesn't get the pass. That's Takumi with the ball. We look for Tilly inside, and the pass just way too high. And Takumi Ishigaki apologizes. Six minutes gone here in the first period. And it's still a 9-point edge enjoyed here by the visiting squad. Shuhei Kikuchi now checks in. He normally starts here for Alvark Tokyo, but now Coach Luca having him come off the bench. I guess he needs more firepower off that bench. Let's see if he's able to deliver. Shota now on the outside. 3-point on the way. That rattles out. Evans will give it up. Takumi, two-man game with Evans. Evans gets it back. Trying to issue a last-minute pass there to Tilly, but the defense was aware of that. Almost a 5-second violation. They get it in. Tilly gives it up. They go to Evans. Evans. Will he force the issue here? Door shot on him. Tilly. Forced to put up that shot. Shot clock was winding down. That was wild. Now they're going to try to be patient. Trying to go low. Good defense there from Takumi. Trying to look for Deshaun Thomas inside. Getting away, a little bit too strong, but nice offensive rebound there from Kevin Jones, and he will head to the line for 2 free throws. Two minutes, 52 seconds remain. We've got a new player on the floor, number 34, Shota Onodera. 26-year-old point guard. Coming in to give his squad some quality minutes. He's been averaging 9 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Second free throw is good. 17-6 is our tally. Only 6 points for the Ryukyu. And already 7 minutes have gone here in the quarter. Definitely way below their average. Evans. Evans with a baby hook. That's short. One and done once again. Two-man game on the outside. Deshaun Thomas was expecting to get it back. Defense will stay with the ball handler. Nice turn, a little bit too strong. Nice offensive rebound, but no putback there from Kevin Jones. Dodging a bullet there was Ryukyu. They could have been down by a whole lot more. Tilly with a miss from 3. Nothing going offensively here for the Golden Kings. That's an offensive foul. You can still see grimacing in pain is Kishimoto. Kishimoto is actually an Okinawa native. As we see the big man, Jack Cooley, right back. Namisato calling out the play. Fantasista as he's called, because of his great ball handling skills and passing ability. Let's see what he's able to do here. They go inside to Cooley. Quick foul is going to be called, halting the action. Not giving up the easy 2 points inside. They've made life for Cooley really miserable inside, but penalty situation now for Alvark Tokyo. So every foul from here on in will send Ryukyu to the line for 2 shots. Cooley split from the line earlier. Missed the first. A minute 41 remaining here in period number 1. It's 11-point lead by Tokyo. And it's now down to 10 after that free from Cooley. Entry now for Keita Imamura, who started out this ball game. He's back in action. Kevin Jones will bring it down. Jones operating against Tilly. Nice move using the glass. And it'll drop. That increases the lead once again of Tokyo back up to 12. Let's see what Namisato can do. Hands it off. Cooley trying to go up. Didn't exactly go up for the pick. That was a pass to an open space. Things not clicking offensively at all for the Golden Kings. Golden Kings here in the first period not looking like the dominant team in the Western Conference. Look at that jumper, no challenge whatsoever, and Kevin Jones had all day to set. That was a set shot, that wasn't a jump shot. So even defensively struggling is Ryukyu. Miss there from Namisato. Now they're going to take their time. Suddenly, just when I said that, they're going to rush that shot. Actually a quick shot for a 2-for-1 situation. Because they're going to get the ball back. Not necessarily a kick ball. So Fantasista really not able to help his squad here today. That's a good look there at the young coach, Hiroki Fujita, only 34 years old. He was asking for a reset in the shot clock. Wasn't given. Quick attack. High off the glass. Works. Badly needed basket. 21-9 is our tally. That was from long distance, and it almost went down. Coach Luca asking his team that they've got to be a little bit quicker in realizing the situation. But in the end, his squad is up dominantly here. 21-9 is our first quarter tally. Second quarter is underway here as Alvark Tokyo leads over the home squad 21-9. Jump from the outside, still nothing doing. So offensively, they have been in the bind talking about the Golden Kings. Trying to do a two-man game. Daiki Tanaka is checked back in together with Alex Kirk. Tanaka with a jumper from the wings, a little bit short. That's going to stay here with the boys in white. Alex Kirk heading down to the block. Says, come my way. Daiki Tanaka to the wing. Alex Kirk's not going to get that rebound. Cooley was there, snatching that rebound away. That's going to be a nice battle to look at. Cooley inside. Against a quick double. Will get away. Well, unless it's Alex Kirk watching Cooley, Cooley will have his way every single time. Cooley asking for a sportsmanlike foul, saying that he was grabbed on the neck. That was on the upward motion of him taking the shot. Kevin Jones will take a seat. Cooley, can he finally get 2 to go from the free throw line? Nice shot at the 2 imports. You have Tilly there, resting together with Dwayne Evans. So it's just Cooley by himself with 4 locals. Of course, Fantasista is there playing alongside him. Finally, he gets 2 to drop. Yutaro Suda, who started out this ball game, is back in action. High pressure once again being put together by the Golden Kings. It's broken there. Seiya Ando handling that pressure with the release pass. Looks for Alex Kirk. Kirk from deep. Doesn't work. That would have been a long 2. He got his first basket from that spot earlier in the first quarter. Ryukyu now on the offensive. He's trying to barrel his way inside. Could be a 3-second violation, and Cooley, 4 shot not going to work. Let's see if Alvark Tokyo can finally get their first 2 points here in the second period. That's going to be a pushing foul as Seiya Ando hit the deck. Quickly apologizing there is Naoki Tashiro. He clearly gave a shove. Watch it here. A little bit of acting also on Seiya Ando's part. But that might be deemed unsportsmanlike with the extra motion, the arm to the face. Let's see what the officials come up with. They are going to review this similar to and under FIBA rules. That's exactly what needs to be done. That's going to halt proceedings here for just a little bit. You've got to like what FIBA has instituted here to make sure that none of these untoward incidents, and there you have it, none of these untoward incidents go unnoticed. That's going to be 2 free throws coming up now for Seiya Ando, and it's going to be ball possession for Alvark Tokyo. Finally, they might be getting some points on the board. That's a poor foul, really, if you look at it. Given up. Tashiro's foul just might bail out Alvark Tokyo here. Seiya Ando will miss his first free throw though. So still to score is Alvark Tokyo here in quarter number 2. And now they've got their first point. That just could open up things for them here. They had an exceptional first quarter. Going back to Tanaka. Tanaka always likes to create. Two-man game there with Kirk. Tanaka will keep. Hoist. Come up short. Nice offensive rebound there. That really actually falling into the hands of Joji Takeuchi. Second team foul here on the Golden Kings. Quickly, they get it inside to Ando. Ando calls out Kirk. Ando for three. Good line, short. Nice boxing out, and here come the Golden Kings, looking to cut into this lead. They've been facing this deficit all throughout the night. Just too big there was Alex Kirk. Nabizato. Nice look inside. That was one of the few times we've seen his passing skills. Fantasista with a quick pass inside. Cooley is able to come up with the basket. And suddenly, Coach Luca doesn't like what he sees. Watch it here again. Quick give. Cooley creating space. And they're now much closer. 22-13 is our tally. .7:32 remaining here in the first half. It's 22-13. Alvark Tokyo, the visiting squad, ahead here by 9. And they've got the basketball. Two-man game. Kirk quickly gives it off to Ando. That was Tanaka right there. Tanaka, that's not going to count. It was still in his hands before he launched it, and the fans love the defense. They got the defensive stop. Can they get something on the offensive end? Nice curl. Will they look for Cooley? No, they won't. It's just put up there, and it works. Nice basket from Tashiro. Tanaka. That's going to be a foul on Alex Kirk. That might be his second. That could be bad news for Alvark Tokyo. And that's why we have Kevin Jones checking in now. So it's Deshaun Thomas and Kevin Jones in the ball game now as the two imports for Alvark Tokyo. But they still lead by 7. Let's see if Cooley tries to impose his will inside, and he's starting to do so. Cooley now with 6 points in the ball game. Expect the ball to go into him a little bit more now, since Alex Kirk is cooling his heels. Jumper from the outside, not going to work. They're going to set things up once again. Tanaka gets away inside. He made that look so easy. 24-17 is our score. Let's see where Cooley ends up. It looks like the teammates of Cooley are very confident about putting up their shots because they know with him inside, he can get the offensive rebound. Tanaka on the wings once again. No double being sent here by the Golden Kings, and that might be a mistake. That's even another foul here from Tashiro. Number 24 against number 24. Well, Tashiro was going to have his hands full against Tanaka. He's a load down there. Checking in now is Kishimoto for the Golden Kings. Tanaka to complete the three-point play, yes. Lead is back up to respectable 27-19. 5.5 to be played here in the half. Trying to be patient. They look for Cooley on the outside. That is outside of his comfort zone. Now trying to move inside. That ball has to at least hit the ring to give Cooley a chance to get an offensive rebound. As always, Tanaka trying to attack inside. Deshaun Thomas a little bit too strong. That's a nice rebound. Now, after that defensive stop, they need to be able to put some points on the board. In and out there from Dwayne Evans. Tanaka will now go inside. Why not? Kevin Jones trying to operate. That's actually Thomas. Getting a nice basket inside. And the lead is back up to 10. 4 minutes, 31 seconds remaining here in the half. And again, Coach Hiroki Fujita wants to talk to his wards. So far, it's been a dominating performance here by the visiting squad. Alvark Tokyo looking to bounce back from their loss yesterday, 87-79. But a whole lot of basketball still to be played. Tilly checks in. Nice tip there by Tilly. And scoring is Dwayne Evans. Tilly's trying to do these small things that don't really show up in the box scores. Gotta help out his squad. Floater. Not gonna work. Shot I thought that was gonna drop. It goes back to the Golden Kings. That'll be well served to go right back to Evans. Evans in the two-man game. Quietly will go down to the block. Tilly thought about that three. They swing it to the other end. Shot clock is at 4. 3. One and done. Nice rebound there by Kevin Jones. Where does Alvark go to? Jones tries to hand off to Shota. Tilly has been quiet offensively. They're calling out the play from the top of the key. Looking now for Thomas. Thomas whips a pass here inside. Jones will get it to drop. Nice passing between Thomas and Jones. Lead is back up to 10. They're trying to get Tilly involved, but they just can't seem to get in the ball in his spot. Quick foul going to be called there on Suda. He didn't need the foul actually because the double was on the way. Clearly the instructions of Coach Luka Pavicevic to double Tilly on the block as Daiki Tanaka comes right back. Coach Luka not taking anything for chance. He wants to be able to maintain this 10-point edge and possibly even increase it. Three-pointer. Rims out. Nice battle on the boards, and coming out is Alvark Tokyo. Tanaka. Thomas is going to hit the deck. That looks like it's going to be 2 free throws and a foul on Tilly. You can see Tilly was late there getting to the spot. Only question now was, will they give him 2 shots? Well, they're saying it was in the act of shooting. He picked up his dribble. But a timeout will be called here. Coach Hiroki Fujita wants to talk things over once again. His team still trails by 10. Two and a half remaining here in the first half. So far, it's been a dominating performance here by Alvark Tokyo. Still smarting from that loss last night. Wanting to be able to bounce back if they possibly can. But they need to sustain this effort. Deshaun Thomas a little bit strong on that first free throw. Makes the adjustment, and it is now an 11-point advantage enjoyed by the visiting squad. Evans bringing it down. Will he try to look for Tilly? Tilly is still scoreless here in this ball game. Only one rebound to contribute. Now they go to him. There's a quick double. He swings it to the other end. And that will open up that layup. Nice basket there from Keita Imamura. Nice spot up and attack to the basket. Trying to go inside once again. Why not? Wow. Deshaun Thomas whipped a pass in there to Kevin Jones. Kevin Jones wasn't expecting it though. That was at such an acute angle. The host squad trying to cut into this 9-point deficit. Give their fans a little bit more to cheer about. A little bit too strong on that three. The tip goes to the wrong man. And here comes Alvark Tokyo once again. Tanaka. They go down low. Thomas with a jumper. That was sweet. Check that. That was Kevin Jones. Two-man game with Evans. Taking it strong. Nice hands there from Kevin Jones to tap that out of bounds. A minute 17 remaining, and here comes big man Jack Cooley. Averaging 31 minutes a ball game. He has not seen that much action so far here. At least on average. He'll need to play the entire third and fourth to be able to possibly get to that number. But they need his presence inside, especially now that Alex Kirk is not in the ball game. That three was going to help. Nice basket from the outside coming from Ryukyu Kishimoto. He's been hitting almost 40% from three-point country. Watch it here, the Okinawa native giving the fans here at the Okinawa City Gym something to cheer about. 34-26, a minute 6 remaining in the first half of play. A minute 6 remaining here before we call a halt to the proceedings here. Tanaka trying to operate on the outside. They swing it to the corner. Shota gives it right back to the top. Boy, count that three-point basket. Suddenly starting to heat up is Kevin Jones. He's got 5 points in the last 2 possessions of Alvark Tokyo. Looking inside to Cooley. That's a good strategy, forcing the double. Now they need to switch the play. Cooley inside, Sealing not getting the pass. Look at that gang rebounding being shown against Cooley. Excellent effort there from Taiki. Watch Osakabe there battle Cooley. That would have been an easy putback there for Jack Cooley, if not for the tremendous effort. 23.8 seconds remaining. 14 seconds again on the shot clock here for the Kings. Nice look at Coach Luca. He wants a split here this weekend. Nice move. It showed like he was going to go for the fadeaway and then went inside for the layup. 37-28 is our tally. They're going to beat the buzzer here. Excellent pass inside there to Deshaun Thomas. Credit the assist to Kevin Jones. And that is where we're going to end the first half of play. 39 for the visiting Alvark Tokyo. 28 for the Golden Kings. We got a good one on our hands here at the Okinawa City Gym as we have the Golden Kings hosting Alvark Tokyo. Some of the action early on. Alex Kirk got off to a great start. Daiki Tanaka did the same. That was a three-point play opportunity there that he completed. That 1-2 punch of Alex Kirk and Daiki Tanaka really led them to a big lead, and so far they've never looked back. Ando also had his say. So the two national team players of Alvark Tokyo leading the charge. But there we have Dwayne Evans getting a twinner inside. First quarter ended 21-9 in favor of Tokyo. Suddenly, Jack Cooley began to heat up. They got him more involved, and with him inside, they felt that he could get the offensive rebound anyhow. And so quick baskets, back-to-back baskets, in fact, from Imamura, got them right back into it. There's another basket there by Cooley. But Tanaka just made it look so simple. There once again, you can see the confidence of Cooley's teammates knowing that he's there for the offensive rebound. But suddenly, it became the Kevin Jones show. Together here with Deshaun Thomas, that 1-2 punch has really helped them out. So they had an early 1-2 punch Tanaka together with Alex Kirk. And then when they cooled off, suddenly you had that man there, Jones, together with Deshaun Thomas, working their magic. Pass right back, and everybody knows Kevin Jones can hit that jumper from downtown, and that's exactly what he did. As we take a look at the numbers, at the half, it's 39-28. The visitors ahead by 11. And if you really look at the numbers, it's really hard to decipher where the difference is on why Alvark has this commanding lead, because the shooting percentages, look at the shooting percentages from two-point country for the Golden Kings, even better at 50%. But obviously, Alvark Tokyo took more shots. They converted more shots. So plain and simply put, because they converted more baskets, that's why Alvark Tokyo is ahead. When you dissect even the three-point numbers, really not too much difference. Both of them not really taking too many three-point shots and obviously not making as well. 14% from one team and 20% on the other. Rebounding story, 20-14. As we take a look at the head-to-head matchup, this is a great matchup. We talked about this from the very beginning. Cooley up against Kirk. Cooley's got the advantage points-wise, but the only score that really counts is the one on the scoreboard, the points. And the squad of Alex Kirk is leading here by 11. Looking down the box scores, Kim Tilly, he has been averaging 16 minutes a ball game, but only 5 points and 4 rebounds. Today, he has been blanked. So not really a scorer because he likes to do things for his squad, tipping balls, playing defense. But again, you can see the defensive assignment done against Kim Tilly. The moment he gets the ball on the block, Alvark Tokyo immediately sends a double team, making sure he doesn't get started. Just a minute before we begin second half hostilities. We got a jam-packed crowd here inside the Okinawa City Gym. And I say jam-packed because of social distancing measures. You can only have 50% capacity, and we're at that right now. Obviously, the hometown fans of the Golden Kings looking forward to the spring of 2021, where the Golden Kings will be moving to a new arena called the Okinawa Arena with a seating capacity of 10,000 fans. That place will be rocking come 2021. So a lot of things to look forward to for the Golden Kings at the turn of the year. We're about 3 weeks away before we get into a new year. But right now, everybody is focused on this particular match. Alvark Tokyo wanting to be able to come away with a win here because they lost last night, 87-79 to Ryukyu. Ryukyu, on the other hand, looking to better their 13-4 card to make it 14-4 with a win here today. Alvark Tokyo, though, at 10-7, want to be able to move up to 11-7. Something's got to give between these two top teams in the B-League. Third quarter's underway. Essentially starting out with their strongest fives, their starting lineups. Coming away with a defensive stop here. That's a great pass! Starting things off, we have Fantasista with an assist. A little bit hurt there is Imamura, coming into contact there with a photographer. Narito came up with a great pass. We're not going to see the pass, but we're just going to see the foul. Looking to complete the three-point play is Keita Imamura. A little bit too strong. Ando with the rebound. Quickly down court. Asking his team, let's do play one. And let's watch it unfold. Lead has been cut down to 9. Early burst is what is needed here. Ando thought about that three. Brings it in much closer. Finds a seam. Will miss. Cooley with the board. That's another great pass. Evans just not able to handle it. That could have been back-to-back assists for Narito. Narito Fantasista. Wanted to dazzle his fans here. Floater not going to work. Kirk with the rebound. Now being very methodical is Alvark Tokyo. Little bit too strong, but Daiki Tanaka goes glass. Not quite sure if he called bank there, but it won't matter because his team is up by 12, and that's why he's got a big smile on his face. A minute half gone here in the third. Seems like the Kings have had a difficulty breaking that 8-point barrier. Another rebound there from Kirk, and he got hammered in the face by Cooley. Tanaka puts it up. Went to the wrong man. Cooley got the ball. Fantasista. Nice assist. But now they're going to settle things down. Cooley. Back out. They want to barrel his way in. Jumper is going to be too strong. And Ando says, let's walk things up. We're up by 12. Let's look for the best shot available. Going to the two-man game once again. Finds Kirk. Kirk with a jumper. He can hit that and does. Lead is up to 14. Biggest lead of the ball game here for Alvark Tokyo. Narito again. Narito still. Finds Evans. Evans backing in the lane. Forcing his way. Overshoots. Kirk with the rebound. Playing point center. He gave it up at an odd time, really. But Narito, Namizato saying, I didn't touch it last. Officials say otherwise. And now the officials will talk things over. Coach Lucas, not a happy man. Where is the ball going? They talk things over. And they say it is last touch. The national team point guard, Seiya Ando. Here comes Fantasista once again. Last minute pass. Cooley just powers his way to the basket. 3-point play in the offing. Nice roll to the basket. Last minute pass there by Imamura. And a three-point play. Now to be completed by Jack Cooley. He has not really been excellent from the free throw line. He had 2 misses already. That's his 3rd miss. The tip will go to Kirk. Cooley gets it back. Boy, what a fortunate turn of events there for the Golden Kings. Cooley can get 5 points in this swing here. We'll find out what transpires, but we've got a break in the action. 6 minutes, 53 seconds remain. 44 for Alvark Tokyo, 34 for Ryukyu. Back to the action here, and it could be a 5-point swing. All 5 points courtesy of that man with the ball on the free throw line, Jack Cooley. Gets a shooter's bounce. 5 points in this trip, and that lead is going to be cut down to 9. Tanaka will bring it down in lieu of Ando. Gives it up to Jones, gets it right back. We go to the wings. Attack inside is going to be short. Nice rebound from Evans. Cooley seals. There's a double team. He'll have to kick it out. Resets. The double team is there once again. An offensive foul, I think, is going to be called on Cooley. Evans beat him to the spot when he turned. He banged right in to Kevin Jones. Watch it here. Well, he actually clipped him there on the face with the elbow. But nevertheless, Jones got there to the spot first. Ando hands it off. Tanaka back to Ando. Cross-court pass. Daiki can take that. Opts to go inside. Glides and misses. Here's Evans. Evans still. He could take it in all the way. Opts to give it out. Could have actually issued a pass to Cooley there, who had inside position. Evans. Evans trying to make a turn. It will not drop. He'll get it back. Second serving still doesn't work. Nice cut inside. Overshooting though is Tanaka. I've never seen him miss from that close. Obviously when he turned around to shoot it, he lost control already. There must be a slick ball. He's shaking his head in dismay. That was an easy 2 points. Perfect cut. Perfect pass. Everything but the shot. Philly checks back in. Member of the French national team. He has yet to score here. That's too easy. But once again, Tilly showing us he's doing things that will not show up in the scoreboard. But that just saved 2 points. Nice basket inside. Tashiro showing us everybody that he's got the skills to stay in step with the other 24, Daiki Tanaka. Ando gets it. We got a lot of time in the shot clock. Thomas will try to make his move, and that might be a foul on Ando. It is. Shota will check in. He has yet to showcase his three-point shooting, though he's been in there playing tough defense. Slip on the floor. That worked out. Here comes Ando. Hands it off. Skying, there's Evans. Can't finish though. Sorry, missed there for Kevin Jones. Deshaun Thomas was also trailing, but nice tap out there for the Golden Kings to save that basket. Shota now. Rolling out the play. Nice pass to Jones. Jones can hit from there and does. That was nothing but money. Lead is back up to 9. Kings just can't seem to break that barrier of getting much closer. They're going to lose possession here. Shot on the break. Quick pass on the wing. Thomas blocked. Offensive foul is going to be called. That might be against Cooley. And he's going to be in foul trouble. Doesn't like the call. A bewildered look on his face there. Coach Hiroki's got to make some changes. He will be sending Dwayne Evans in. There's Evans. So more speed, but less heft inside that paint. Takumi also will check in for the Golden Kings. Under 4 to play here in the third. Shota. And now they go to one of their imports. They've been trying to get Evans in foul trouble. Evans with a good rebound. Sorry miss once again from Kevin Jones. That's 2 misses for Kevin Jones already here in the third. Actually here in the last minute of play. That's big. Watch it here once again. Jones got away. He thought he had it easy to. In fact, Deshaun Thomas didn't even come in for the offensive rebounds. He thought that was buckets already. Alvark Tokyo in the penalty. So let's see if the Golden Kings can try to take advantage here in the final 3:29 of the third. Take it strong to the basket. Get some easy shots from the free throw line. Evans makes the first. The lead is down to 8. Taking his time, wanted to make sure of this one. Trying to get much closer, and they do. Can they break that invisible barrier of 7? It's the closest they've been. 2-man game on the outside with Deshaun Thomas. They swing it to the other end. Nice look inside and nice slam. Once again, it's Kevin Jones. He said, this time I'm not going to miss. And how can I miss with that dunk? Lead is back up to 9. That's a poor foul. Already in the penalty is Alvark Tokyo. This is going to be 2 easy shots from the 15-foot line for Dwayne Evans. Kikuchi talking to the referee saying he was having his hands on me as well, but at the end of the day, with a slight push there on the import, Evans will get the benefit of the call. 3 straight points for Evans here. Looking for his 4th, all from the free throw line. Gets it to go. 3 minutes remaining here in the third. The Kings trying to make some headway. They were down by 11 after the half. Can they end the quarter with a smaller deficit? Nice swing, great movement of the ball. Floater works! Nice basket there from Osakabe. It's going to be an offensive foul. It's going the other way. You like the aggressiveness being shown by the Golden Kings here because they wanted to get additional free throws. That time being a little bit too aggressive. Wasea Funyu. Lead is at 9. Tokyo looking to increase it once again. This is what transpired. Funyu just dislodged the defender. Shota now will head to the line. Funyu might be replaced here. He's out. He's out of the ball game with 6. Actually with 5 personals. These are FIBA rules. 10-minute quarters. Turns out to be a short night for Seiya Funyu. 2:16 remaining. We got another timeout on the floor. Two minutes, 16 seconds remain here in the third quarter as action in the B-League continues as Ryukyu Golden Kings host Alvark Tokyo. Good afternoon and welcome to our coverage here. Anthony Suntay with the call. Glad you're joining us for great basketball action. This is the best team in the Western Conference versus the two-time B-League champions. And so far, the two-time champions Tokyo, not with the best of records this season, with the lead here, 52-41. Tilly can hit that. Still to get on the board. Only one rebound to show here for Kim Tilly. Under 2 minutes to play. Thomas. Thomas working the block. Puts it up short. The Kings trying to set up Evans. And a foul is going to be called. That's going to be another 2 free throws here for Dwayne Evans. He's had 4 free throws already. That foul is going to go on Taiki Okasabe. Not too much contact there, but again, you just cannot stick to the imports too tightly or the referees will blow that whistle. Evans has quietly gotten his team back into contention here with these free throws. Another one coming. He's been perfect there from the free throw line here in the third. They get it inbounds. Shota will bring it down. Nice pick there by Jones. Jones together with Thomas into that lane. Both cutting one after the other. The defense had to react. In the end, Deshaun Thomas on the line for 2 shots. Deshaun Thomas, 29 years old, 6'7" from the United States. He's been working beautiful music together on the floor with Kevin Jones. Trying to get those 2 free throws from Dwayne Evans back with 2 of his own. A little bit too strong. Second rebound in the ball game here for Tilly. Kishimoto looking for space. Kishimoto still picks up his dribble. Had to bail it out. Finds Evans. Evans, step back jumper. That will rattle through. 8 points here in the last 4 sequences for Dwayne Evans. He's come alive and his team has needed him to. Shota calling out to play. They go down low. Jones trying to barrel his way in. Forcing up the shot, will miss. Tilly with another rebound. Nice swipe from the back though. The ball will stay here with Alvark. 4-second shot clock differential from the game clock and the shot clock. Shota, nice pass inside. Baby hook works here for Kevin Jones. The lead is back up to 10. Kings now will look for the final shot here. At least they've made some headway. They could make a little bit more. If this 3 goes, it's short. The Kings here at home, looking for back-to-back victories. Enter the third quarter down by 11. Right now, they still find themselves down by 10. During that last timeout, Coach Luka Pavicevic was screaming at his team saying, "Continue the pressure, put it on. Keep going," because they've got a 10-point lead as we enter the fourth and final quarter. Good afternoon and welcome to B.LEAGUE action. As we have the Kings up against Alvark Tokyo. This is actually the rematch of the historic B.LEAGUE season opener in September 22, 2016. Two storied franchises. Miss from the outside from the Kings. Boy, getting away there is Jones. Nice recovery though. Defensively by Keita Imamura. Saving the 2 points. It would have been an easy 2 for Jones. Still a mountain to climb here though for the host Kings. And it starts with the defensive end. Alvark Tokyo though. Their offense has been humming. Alex Kirk back in the ball game. Jumper works from the wing. Nice bucket there from Taiki Osakabe. Lead is back up to 12. So the Kings have made no headway yet. Can they get Cooley involved? Defense was wise to it. Cooley gets it and gets his bucket inside. Always looking for the big man, and why not? He knows what to do and he operates so well deep down that paint. Kirk comes out. Back-to-back baskets. It's not there, but a great putback once again. It's Daiki Okasakabe with back-to-back baskets. That time with a putback. Lead is back up to 12. A minute and a half gone here in the fourth. Clearly lost track of that. We're going to get it back though. Naoki still. Naoki with a 3. A little bit offline. Tilly gets an offensive rebound. His third of the ball game. But he has yet to score. Nice crossover there. It's not going to work. Alex Kirk with the board. And here come the gentleman in white. Kirk was asking for it. He was free momentarily. Tanaka makes it look so simple. And the lead once again balloons to 14. Quick timeout is going to be called here by Hiroki Fujita. Things are starting to go south early on here in the fourth and final period. Watch it here once again. Daiki Tanaka. Step back. Money. The Ryukyu Golden Kings have been the best team in the Western Conference since the start of the B-League in 2016. But here today, they had their hands full against Alvark Tokyo. They won yesterday in their first battle, 87-79. But tonight, they seem like they're having some problems. Cooley inside. Sets. Gets it on the second effort. Cuts that lead back down to 12. 17th in the ball game already for Cooley. Cooley averaging 18 points, so he's right at his average. Ando to the wings. Nice pass inside to Kirk. Duty foul there from Tilly. Nothing Tilly could do against the much bulkier Alex Kirk. Duty foul really more than anything else. Tilly needs to get going a little bit more though offensively. His team needs him at this stage on both ends. Kirk makes it. Another 14-point advantage. Here comes Fantasista back. Can he dazzle the crowd and get some assists and some baskets for his squad here? The defense has been on him all throughout this night. Tilly gives it right back. Three-pointer on the way. In and out. The Kings have gone cold from the outside. The three-point land has not been kind to them today. Tanaka loves to operate on the outside. Nice swing. That's just too easy. Defense was not collapsing and Joji Takeuchi just sailed in for that layup, and now the lead has ballooned to 16. 6.5 remaining. Still a lot of time, but the Kings have got to make their move now, both offensively and defensively, if they want to get a victory here. Shot clock is at 3. They'll have to put up a hurried shot, and they do. Kirk taps it to himself. And now, Ando says, we don't need to rush things. Let's use up some clock. And then Ando explodes, finds Kirk. Kirk thought about it. Knew there was still more than 10 seconds remaining. They're being very patient. 3 on the way, yes! Things are starting to hum here for Alvark Tokyo. Joji Takeuchi just hit a 2, and now he hit a 3. And that 5-point swing has helped elevate his squad to a commanding lead. Alvark Tokyo, the best team in the B.LEAGUE history with 2 titles and the best record last year. So technically speaking, 3-time defending champions looking like that here this afternoon. Their overall record of 10-7 though isn't imposing, but they could move up to 11-7 with a victory here. And it's looking very likely unless the Kings can pull the rug out from under them. That 3-pointer would have helped. Nice save. Takeuchi has been doing little things for his squad, not just scoring, but with a rebound and save there as well. They swing it around. Ando. Boy, left wide open that time is Taiki. And Taiki will not miss. Foul there by Seiya Ando. But it's 71-49. Shota will check in. They're going to give their starting point guard Ando a rest. Maybe bring him in the final 2 minutes if need be. Evans trying to work inside. Almost lost it. Now they're going to lose it. That's a great pass. Shota was looking for that layup, but again, Evans not giving up on the play. We got a timeout on the floor as we take a look at this. Evans showing the effort. Coach's love. His team down big, but they have not given up the fight. When you look at that personal matchup, Cooley has gotten the better of Alex Kirk with 17 points as compared to only 10 for Alex Kirk. Kirk has 2 more rebounds. They're tied with assists, but in the end, it's a huge lead here enjoyed by the defending champions, Alvark Tokyo. Quick bounce back from their loss last night. Though Alvark Tokyo is not yet out of the woods, but they're looking good here this afternoon. Welcome back to B.LEAGUE action here. We've got 4:49 remaining in this encounter. And the Kings fans here in Okinawa have been silent most of this match. Quick start in this ball game, led by Alex Kirk with 4 points and backed up by the 3-point play of Daiki Tanaka, and Alvark Tokyo has not looked back. Can they sustain this till the very end? Taking their time, and look at this. Just leaving that 3-pointer open. Lucky for the Kings that didn't drop. That would have been lights out this early. But a nice offensive rebound, which means the ball will stay on this end of the floor. Always battling there is Taiki Osakabe, getting his team another possession. Suda with a cut inside, yes! Catching the defense, napping. 73-49. Talk about low-scoring affair for Ryukyu. Only with 49 points, and we're halfway already in the fourth. 4 minutes, 14 seconds remain. That's a poor foul. I think that's a foul out of frustration more than anything else. Oradera will pick up a personal. And now we have Hayato Maki, a collegiate MVP, rookie this year, 22 years old, 6'1" shooting guard. Get him some action. He's been averaging 14 minutes, but has not really seen too much action today. Now they bring back Deshaun Thomas for cleanup duty. Nice look there at Coach Hiroki as he struggles to find the right combination here this afternoon to be able to stage a comeback. His team has yet to break the 50-point barrier. You have a good look at Funyu, who fouled out early here in the fourth. Nice move there by Thomas. They swing it on the other end, but stepping on the sideline. That's going to be a turnover coming from Suda. Actually, one of the few miscues here in the fourth quarter from the gentleman in white. That's why they've been able to build this commanding lead. Cooley try to get some consolation baskets. That was tipped in actually by Kirk. But the lead is still an imposing 22. Alex Kirk knows they don't even have to shoot anymore. Taiki on the outside. Taiki now makes his move. Finds Kirk. Kirk with a turn. Short off that basket off the glass. They're trying to rush down. They need to be able to come up with something, but nothing there from Hayato. It's a turnover. And the timeout will be called here. Despite a 22-point advantage, Coach Luca wanted to come up with a stronger finish from his squad. It's a one-ball game here for Alvark Tokyo. Officially the two-time defending champions, but technically the three-time defending champions if you look at the fact that they had the best record last year and were essentially the champions as well. They're up here by 22. Just about 3 minutes remaining. Now under 3 minutes. It's all over, but the final score. Very surprising turnaround. Now we have Kevin Jones back in the ballgame to pad his stats. He'll get 2 points and a rebound in that instance. Kevin Jones was really hot in the third. Help his team establish this lead. Nothing his counterpart Dwayne Evans could do, together with Jack Cooley and Kim Tilly. Here's Evans looking for some consolation baskets. You can see the championship tradition here of Alvark Tokyo. Not giving up anything, even if they're up by such a huge margin. Challenging everything, even inside the paint. Evans a very good free throw shooter. Gets that one to drop. Finally, we'll have a miss. Shota. Bring it down amidst that pressure. Gets it back from Jones. Thomas comes out with a pick. Nice look inside. Well run play, and Kevin Jones picks up another 2. He's got 4 baskets in the last 2 possessions. Still playing tough defense is Alvark Tokyo. That 3 will hit nothing. Shota will coolly bring it down. 2-man game once again. Now Deshaun Thomas says, let me get on some of the action. That's 2 free throws coming up here. Tilly will check in. Like that substitution, bringing in Kim Tilly, because you want him to be able to get into some sort of the rhythm that he might be able to take into their next game, because today he has yet to score. You want him to gain a little bit of confidence moving into their next encounter this coming Wednesday. Well, the defense of Alvark Tokyo really collapsed on him. Every time he got that ball in the block, there was a quick double team, forcing him to give up the basketball. He made the right basketball plays though. But in the end, nothing on the scoreboard for him, except for 3 rebounds. And he's not forcing the issue, letting the game come to him. Now hoist that 3. Misfires. Those are the imports you like. Not imposing, but at the same time, trying to do what the team needs. Excellent pass inside. And that is where Deshaun Thomas can really shine. Great upper body strength. Puts that in, and a foul and 1 free throw to boot. Exactly a minute remaining here in this encounter. Thomas knocks down that free throw. It is now a 30-point advantage. They're pouring it on, I guess. Alvark Tokyo wanted to really show up the Kings after losing 87-79 yesterday. That will drop. Ryukyu there with a basket. Consolation though. Lead is still 28. Let's see if Alvark Tokyo still attacks the basket here. Might be worried about the quotient system. But right now it's plus 28. Now make it plus 31. Trying to answer right back. No. Evans thought about it and said, let's hold things for the final 13. Coach Luca saying, don't go for the basket anymore, and that is it. A victory here for Alvark Tokyo as they move up to 11-7. Ryukyu Golden Kings, with the best record in the league, will fall to 13-5. Nice comeback here for Coach Luca. Coach Pavicevic is a very serious individual, and he takes every game to heart. In an interview with him about 2 weeks ago, you heard him talking about the fact that every time he loses, he and his squad just take it so hard and so difficult for them to really accept a loss. All smiles though for Alvark Tokyo, as slowly but surely they're finding their groove here this season. We're going to hear from the winning coach and the best player in just a bit. Stick around. We have the Golden Kings staying on the floor so that they can address and thank their crowd that have come up to support them here this Sunday afternoon here in Okinawa. They've got to be disappointed though. Here is Fantasista.
2日間応援ありがとうございました。すごくタフな試合だったんですけど、本当に皆さんのおかげで2日間戦い切ることができました。また来週も応援よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
He just says thank you for cheering for the past 2 days. Thanks to the fans. We tried to battle to the very end, but unfortunately they came up short.
Because of you guys, you're supporting for us. We kept fighting for you guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming today.
成田と成田選手でした。それでは皆様、今日厳しい試合を戦い抜いた琉球ゴールデンキングスの選手、そしてスタッフの皆さんに大きな拍手をお送りください。厳しい冷静が続く琉球ゴールデンキングスは水曜日の夜、またここ沖縄市体育館で新春レイボーイヤーズと戦います。皆様の引き続きの熱い応援をよろしくお願いします。
Well, a good stand put together here by the Kings. Unfortunately, they were not able to get 2 wins here.
Congratulations. 解説の与那嶺です。ゲーム1の敗戦から、
Let's now listen
今
to
日
Coach
ゲーム
Luka
2で
Pavicevic.
変えた、戦術などあれば教えてください。
Congratulations on the win. We lost game 1. How do we adjust coming into game 2, getting this victory?
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope that everybody is safe and enjoying basketball Sunday in B.LEAGUE. I think that for us, Okinawa is always a great road game. They have a great crowd, and it's always a strong energy between the two teams. I commend my players on energy both games, and especially I commend them on a victory that we did tonight.
はい、特に、沖縄、アウェーで戦う沖縄は、素晴らしいファンの前でプレー、することができるので、非常に、我々と、両チームともに非常にいいプレーができたかと思います。やはり昨日1戦負けてますので、しっかりと、我々のプレーを、今日はコート上に出すかなと感じております。
の、
So we didn't do any adjustments. What we had to improve was defensive rebound. Our opponent scored 27 points from second chance last night. And we needed to improve our one-on-one defense where we broke down numerous times. The responsibility in rebounding and in one-on-one defense was really high, and that gave us a chance to make a competitive game and a strong victory in a very difficult home of Okinawa.
アジャストじゃないんですけども、やはり昨日の、反省点といたしまして、やはりオフェンスリバウンド、 セカンドチャンスポイントで、27点取られていますので、しっかりと我々は今日はディフェンスリバウンドをテーマで戦いました。それと同時に1対1のディフェンス、個々のディフェンス、相手の選手とマッチアップする、選手を簡単に、得点入れさせないようなこと、ここの役割がしっかりと今日は選手たちが、ディフェンス中心に意識してから、戦った結果勝ったと思います。特にアウェーで戦う、沖縄戦はなかなか、ホームのファンの皆さんが、素晴らしいファンですのでなかなか、主導権を握ることができないんですけれども、今日の試合に関しましては、しっかりとそれは選手たちがよく戦ってくれたと思います。
本日の印象的に残ったのがですね、小坂部選手、津山選手、若手の活躍だったと思うんですけども、彼ら2人に対する期待っていったものはどういったものがありますでしょうか。
So these two players did not just give us energy, they gave us quality on both ends of the floor. My coaches are working very hard with them since last January when they joined the team, and the improvement is really big. It just needs to be transferred on the court, and it's not so easy when our team is struggling with transition moments of entering new players. So in this game, both of them gave us a strong impulse to win, not just energy, an impulse of quality.
両選手とも本当に、今日の試合に関しましてはエネルギーだけではなくオフェンス、ディフェンスとも、質のあるプレー、これが見られたと感じております。コーチ陣のもとしっかりと練習を、日々行っていますので、今日の2人の、パフォーマンスレベルに関しましてはやはりそこはコート上で、素晴らしく発揮してから、勝利に貢献して、と思います。
勝利おめでとうございました。ありがとうございました。
Thank you all so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. All the best. Keep safe.
Nice words there from Coach Luka Pavicevic. He would have definitely wanted to come up with 2 victories here today, but actually this weekend. But the victory here today was enough because they made some minor adjustments, as he said, leading into today's match, and they will leave this weekend with a 1-1 card, and they are going to improve to 11-7. Not really an imposing figure, but let's now listen in to one of the players here from Alvark,
昨日の敗
Tokyo.
戦から受けて今日はどういったことを意気込んで臨んだんでしょうか。
そうですね、昨日は、オフェンスリバウンドのところで結構やられてしまったりしてたんで、チームみんなでオフェンスリバウンドを抑えるっていうことを意識して、あとアグレッシブさを忘れずにっていう形で臨んでました。
本日ですね、印象的だったのが、スリーポイントあり、
Well, he talked about
ま
the
た
fact
ドライ
that
ブあり、
yesterday
リバウ
they
ンド
gave
から
up
シュート
too
あり
much
と、またディフェンスでハー
offensive
ドワークしたっていう
rebounds.
と
So
ころです
today
け
they
ど、
tried to be
非
extra
常に今日
aggressive.
素晴らしい活躍をしたと
That's
思うんですけど
Daiki
も、
Osakabe.
今日で何か手応えをつかんだと
6'2",
いう印象は
22-year-old.
ありますでしょうか。
そうですね、やっぱそのディフェンスのアグレッシブさ
He's
だっ
one
た
of the
り、
youngsters here.
泥臭いプレーっていうの
on the
は
squad
や
of
っぱ
Alvark Tokyo.
自分の持ち味だ
New
と思っているの
wave
で、そういうところ
of
は、
players.
これからつなげていきたいですし、もっともっとシュート力っていうのを上げていかないと、プロの舞台ではやっぱ厳しいと思うんで、そういうところを頑張っていきたいと思います。
今後の活躍に期待してます。おめでとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Short but sweet, but that youngster is one of the future stars here for Alvark Tokyo. Right now, obviously, they are relying on Daiki Tanaka, Seiya Ando, and the imports. Obviously, Alex Kirk was a monster in the middle. Kevin Jones gave them the needed points, and Deshaun Thomas ably backed the 2 imports as well. It was a total team effort as we take a look at what transpired here this afternoon. Alex Kirk, as we mentioned, got the scoring started. Step back jumper. He hit 2 baskets to begin this ball game. Here is his second. And that quick burst was aided here by Daiki Tanaka's 3-point play. It was 7-0, and they never looked back. There were some good moments though inside. That basket there from Naoki. But in the end, the pair of Seiya Ando and Daiki Tanaka proved to be really stellar. this afternoon. Dwayne Evans with a twinner inside. And Jack Cooley had his points. Once he gets that ball inside that paint, he's really difficult to stop. And once he gets inside, the rest of the team, like Keita Imamura, very confident about taking it to the basket. Tanaka once again answers. And it's Keita Imamura with another response. But just too many baskets from Kevin Jones here today. Spelled the doom for the Kings. They started to heat things up from the outside, though their three-point numbers were not that stellar. Only shooting 6%, can you imagine? They were 1 out of 16. In fact, that was their lone three-point shot. On the other side, you can see just too many shots from the outside there, coming from Kevin Jones. At the half, it was 39-28. One of the few three-point shots here by Daiki Tanaka, that time going glass. Nice handoff. This is part of a 5-point turnaround put together by Jack Cooley. Here was that steal, basket, and he will make the free throw shot, completing that 5-point swing. Some more baskets on the outside. And on the inside, that one from Naoki Tashiro. But continuing his hot shooting really was Kevin Jones. The 6'4" swingman. That's the ball movement you want to be able to see. That floater will work from our best player, Taiki Osakabe, who you heard from earlier. Evans hit a few baskets here and there, but it was just too late. Shota gave them some great assists. No points, but his court leadership, handling the chores from Seiya Ando, was exceptional. Okasabe once again with a basket. Cooley inside with an easy two. This is the final basket of Daiki Tanaka before he was rested after that lead just ballooned to 20. Cooley once again picking up a basket there and a rebound. And then the rest just started to join in the scoring. Joji Takeuchi with a basket inside, and now a three. Three-point basket there from Taiki. They shot 5 out of 11 for 3 for 45%. Very respectable mark. There's Shota joining in the scoring, and that is it. As we take a look at the numbers here, just about from every facet, Alvark Tokyo dominated. 2-point field goal percentage was slightly better. 3-point shooting percentage was way, way better. 45% to just 6%. Free throw numbers, not really a big disparity there, but still getting 3 more free throws was Alvark Tokyo. When we take a look at the turnovers, just about the same. Steals, 6-3 in favor of Alvark Tokyo. Assists, 25-13. So you can see just a total dominating performance here for Alvark Tokyo. As you can see, the scoring leaders for both these squads, and no surprise that the imports once again leading the way. 21 points on one end for Kevin Jones, and we've got Cooley with 19 on the other. And that will just about do it here for our coverage this afternoon. Again, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Anthony Suntari here with the call. B-League action always coming your way Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Today you saw a rematch of the historical B.LEAGUE season opener last September 22. We had Alvark Tokyo going up against the Ryukyu Golden Kings, and in the end, Alvark Tokyo winning this one with a score of 85-54. Till next week, take care. Have a good weekend ahead. God bless.